Get started here with California Lutheran. Happy to have Head Coach Frank Marino, Kelsey Slaugh, and Avery West with us. So, Coach, got to be happy with that one. Some thoughts from you just coming into the game and then, of course, the result. Let's start with you.
I thought, the first 20, 25 minutes, I thought we played great. We had the ball, we're creating chances. We got the goal early in the, midway through the half, and I thought we had pretty good control. Avery there with the finish off the corner, and I thought we were doing great. And then one by one, four of our, all region players are hurting on the sideline. And in my 23 plus years of coaching, I've never seen a team with more grit than this team. They never quit. Didn't matter what the score was. And then the way we came out the second overtime was incredible. We just came out and said, hey, we're going to go a little bit more direct, try to put some athletic players in and get after them. And I just thought we did an amazing job and kind of got some momentum going into the PKs. And Kelsey here has been incredible in the PKs. Second round in a row where she's come up big for us and made saves. The save to win it tonight was great. She read it perfectly. I couldn't be more proud.
Kelsey, hey, great segue, right? Let's talk a little bit about that. You had that happen in one of the previous rounds. You get into that situation again today. What are you thinking going into it? And then talk a little bit about that last session there.
Well, when the final whistle blew from the second overtime, I was like, I just knew that I got this, and I knew that all my teammates got it. And we've been doing PKs in practice and seeing everyone step up and take them even on us. It's hard to read them. I knew they had perfect balls. I mean, Henna's perfect was right into the corner. And I just knew that I had to make one save and it could be over, and now we're here.
Congratulations on that. Questions from the group?
Avery, I know that goal was a tremendous goal from you. Can you take us through it from the minute the corner was taken to what you saw and then how you placed it so perfectly in the net?
I mean, honestly, it was just kind of a whirlwind. We've been practicing corners a lot, just getting on them. So just being in the right place at the right time was necessary, and I think just keeping it on the ground because as soon as you lift the ball up, you never know where it's going. So I just kept my eye on the ball and just, I don't know, it was just a whirlwind, but yeah, it felt great.
Well, congratulations, because it was
you.
an amazing goal. Coach, I have to ask you already alluded to this, but was there something you said to the team before the second overtime? It just looked like they had renewed life, renewed confidence. They got back to that composure. And so I wasn't sure if you had some message to them that really spurred them on in that second overtime.
I just think a lot of it was just our grit. We just have a way of our players just finding a way in the game, and I think we just knew if we could find one goal in that half. Bella hits the crossbar, Ryan hits it just wide. We're creating unbelievable chances in that period, and it's like it kind of gained the momentum. Our goalkeeper coach Tony came in and just said, "Hey, be proud no matter what," and then we just said, "Hey, we got 10 minutes here. We got to find a way." All year we've been down a number of times, and we found ways to win games. Today's a tie, but we advance on PKs. We're at this stage of the tournament. Any way you can advance, you want to advance. And I knew if we got to PKs, I felt if we got to PKs, Kelsey was going to come through for us. I was confident in that. But I thought Bella ended it, in the sense of getting us the lead early. She beat her player, hit a great shot from the top of the box, hit the crossbar. But I couldn't be more proud. I'm telling you, I've never seen a team play with more grit than this group. They want to be here for each other. And they're going to play in the last game of the season, no matter what.
And Kelsey, last question from me. I think I used every adjective today to describe you, from fearless, active, aggressive, decisive. You come off your line so quickly. Can you talk a little bit about that mentality? It looks like every time there's a ball in the box, you feel confident it's yours.
Yes, I know that one of my strong suits is coming up high if there's a ball in the air. And if I see it and I just feel that I can get it, I'm going to go and get it and grab it and hopefully get the rest of my team up so that we can go long and just go for the goal.
Coach, I want to go back to the injuries and the way you had to adjust the lineup. At one point you had Eden back in central defense when Savannah and Avery had both gone out. How were you able to maybe adjust on the fly, have confidence in players maybe playing out of position?
Eden hadn't played center back all year for us, but when she was at USD, she played some center back. So as we were losing players, we were trying to keep the more experienced players in, players that had been in these positions as much as possible. But I will tell you, we had freshmen come in that haven't played much at all season, We had players that haven't played, massive roles all season, step up in this game and play unbelievably well to get us to this point. But at this point, the game was getting away from us a little bit. We were a little bit rattled, right? The goal had been scored, injury after injury is happening, and I just felt Eden was going to be the calming factor there. She's played the position at the high level of Division I, so I felt comfortable if we put her there, she can bring it home. And at that point, you're trying to find a goal, but you're also trying to get to PKs, right? Because you know where you're at with the game. Now we had a couple days, hopefully, to get players like Avery, who's had unbelievable season, Defensive Player of the Year, first team all region, just incredible. Hopefully we can get some of the players back before the game on Saturday.
Yeah, I mean, that was going to be my question, especially for the players, to just touch on the grit and the perseverance of the team, because, 3 players went out that arguably never go out of games. And so for that to happen, for other players to step up, just what are your thoughts on that?
I'll answer. I think we all trust each other no matter where we are on the field. And like you asked a question about the second halftime overtime talk, is like us as a team, we get together and we show our support for each other. We know that we're a family, and no matter where we are on the field, we got each other's back, and we know that we can all do it. So that's what I would say.
Well, I want to say something. Ali Fizicaro tonight was incredible, absolutely incredible. You look at, she played with 3 different center backs in the game because of everything that was going on, and she was everywhere in the game. So that piece, I think, I don't want that to go lost. I just think she was absolutely incredible back there tonight. Bryn McMahon at left back was incredible. 23 was a handful, and Bryn did a tremendous job. Hannah Gammas came in. Maddie Fahey came in. She's the center back normally. We had to play her right back tonight. She came in and did the job. So just seeing players do whatever's asked of them to find a way to get us to the next round, as a coach, I couldn't be more proud, honestly.
And then, so Regals Soccer playing for a national championship. What's going through your minds?
It's crazy. It's surreal. But I think we've deserved this, and I think that it's our time to shine, and we've known that all season. This team is very special, and I think everyone's a leader on this team, and we just are so excited, and we can't wait.
Gotta show them what SoCal's all about.
I'll finish. One of the things is, interesting. You always look at, I've said this in a couple of them, you look at Division III and the powerhouses, Messiah, Wash U, all the NESCAC schools, and the ones that have been the top of Division III. And we're sort of that random school in Southern California, right? But I think we really represent a lot of what Division III soccer is about. The makeup of our team, the grit of our players, the joy our players have to be there and want to be there. Division III is about players that they're not being paid to play. They're there because they want to play. Our team loves being together. They love each other, and this has been honestly the most special year I could ever be a part of. And I couldn't be more proud of these players and every player on our roster.
I want to congratulate you again on the win, and Coach, good luck with the triage over the next day and a half, and look forward to seeing you back on Saturday.
Our athletic trainer is going to earn his keep in the next couple of days.
I bet that's true. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.